The controversy surrounding Barack Obama's birth certificate is one that has captivated American politics for years. It all started during Obama's 2008 presidential campaign when rumors began to circulate that he was not born in the United States and therefore ineligible to hold the office of president. This controversy gained traction and became known as the birther movement, with some individuals and groups demanding to see Obama's birth certificate as proof of his citizenship. The issue of Obama's birth certificate became a significant topic in American politics because it called into question the legitimacy of his presidency. The Constitution states that only natural-born citizens can hold the office of president, and if Obama was not born in the United States, it would mean that he was not eligible to be president. This controversy fueled conspiracy theories and political attacks against Obama, ultimately impacting his presidency and distracting from more important issues. The origins of the birther movement. The birther movement can be traced back to a small group of individuals who questioned Obama's eligibility to be president. One of the key figures in this movement was Donald Trump, who publicly questioned Obama's birthplace and demanded to see his birth certificate. Trump's involvement in the birther movement gained significant media attention and helped to popularize the conspiracy theory. Other key figures in the birther movement included Orly Taitz, a lawyer who filed numerous lawsuits challenging Obama's eligibility, and Jerome Corsi, a conservative author who wrote a book claiming that Obama was not born in the United States. These individuals and others like them fueled the controversy surrounding Obama's birth certificate and helped to spread misinformation about his citizenship. Obama's birth certificate. What it says and what it doesn't. In 2011, Barack Obama released his long-form birth certificate, which confirmed that he was born in Honolulu, Hawaii on August 4, 1961. The birth certificate provided detailed information about Obama's birth, including the names of his parents and the hospital where he was born. It was certified by the state of Hawaii and was considered to be the official record of his birth. However, despite the release of his birth certificate, some individuals continued to question its authenticity and claim that it was a forgery. These claims were debunked by experts and fact-checkers who examined the document and found no evidence of tampering or fraud. The release of Obama's birth certificate should have put an end to the controversy, but it continued to persist among a small but vocal group of individuals. The legal requirements for presidential eligibility. The Constitution sets forth the legal requirements for presidential eligibility. Article 2, Section 1 states that only natural-born citizens can hold the office of president. This means that a person must be born on U.S. soil or to U.S. citizen parents in order to be eligible for the presidency. Barack Obama met these requirements for presidential eligibility. He was born in Honolulu, Hawaii, which is a state within the United States. His mother was a U.S. citizen, making him a natural-born citizen under the Constitution. Despite these facts, some individuals continued to question Obama's eligibility and demanded further proof of his citizenship. The role of conspiracy theories in American politics. Conspiracy theories have long been a part of American politics, with various theories emerging throughout history. These theories often gain traction during times of political uncertainty or when there is a lack of trust in government institutions. One reason why conspiracy theories are so appealing is that they provide simple explanations for complex problems. They offer a way to make sense of a confusing and chaotic world by attributing events to secret plots or hidden agendas. Conspiracy theories also tap into people's fears and anxieties, providing a sense of control and certainty in an uncertain world. In the case of the birther movement, the conspiracy theory provided a way for some individuals to question Obama's legitimacy as president. It allowed them to cast doubt on his citizenship and raise suspicions about his true intentions. This conspiracy theory gained traction because it played into existing fears and prejudices, ultimately impacting Obama's presidency. The political motivations behind the birth certificate debate. The birth certificate debate was not solely about Obama's eligibility to be president. It was also a politically motivated attack on his character and legitimacy as a leader. Some individuals and groups used the controversy to undermine Obama's presidency and delegitimize his policies. The birther movement gained traction among conservative Republicans who opposed Obama's policies and wanted to discredit him as president. By questioning his citizenship, they were able to cast doubt on his authority and paint him as an illegitimate leader. This political motivation behind the birth certificate debate was evident in the way it was used as a weapon against Obama throughout his presidency. The impact of the birth certificate controversy on Obama's presidency. The birth certificate controversy had a significant impact on Obama's presidency. It distracted from more important issues facing the country and consumed valuable time and resources that could have been used to address pressing problems. The controversy also fueled political polarization and deepened divisions within the country. It created an atmosphere of distrust and suspicion, making it difficult for Obama to govern effectively. Instead of focusing on policy debates and finding common ground, the birth certificate controversy became a symbol of partisan warfare and ideological battles. Fact-checking the claims of the birther movement. The claims made by the birther movement were thoroughly fact-checked and debunked by experts and fact-checkers. Despite this, some individuals continued to cling to these false claims and spread misinformation about Obama's birthplace. One of the main claims made by the birther movement was that Obama was not born in the United States, but rather in Kenya or another foreign country. This claim was proven false by the release of Obama's birth certificate, which confirmed that he was born in Hawaii. Another claim made by the birther movement was that Obama's birth certificate was a forgery. This claim was also debunked by experts who examined the document and found no evidence of tampering or fraud. The role of racism in the birth certificate debate. It is impossible to discuss the birth certificate debate without acknowledging the role of racism. Many critics of Obama's presidency were motivated by racial animus and used the controversy surrounding his birth certificate as a way to express their prejudice. The birther movement tapped into existing racial anxieties and fears about a black man holding the highest office in the land. It provided a way for some individuals to express their discomfort with Obama's presidency and question his legitimacy based on his race. While not all critics of Obama's presidency were motivated by racism, it is clear that race played a significant role in the birth certificate debate. The controversy highlighted deep-seated racial divisions within American society and underscored the challenges that people of color face in positions of power. How the birth certificate controversy reflects larger issues in American society. The birth certificate controversy is not just about Obama's eligibility to be president. It reflects larger issues in American society, including racism and political polarization. The controversy highlighted the persistence of racism in American politics and society. It showed that even a highly accomplished and qualified individual like Barack Obama could be subjected to baseless attacks and conspiracy theories because of his race. The birth certificate debate exposed the deep-seated prejudices that still exist within American society and underscored the need for continued efforts to combat racism. The controversy also highlighted the extent of political polarization in the United States. The birther movement gained traction among conservative Republicans who opposed Obama's policies and wanted to delegitimize his presidency. It became a symbol of the deep divisions within the country and the inability to find common ground on important issues. Moving beyond the birth certificate debate. It is time to move beyond the birth certificate debate and focus on more pressing issues in American politics. The controversy surrounding Obama's birth certificate was a distraction that consumed valuable time and resources and deepened divisions within the country. Instead of engaging in baseless conspiracy theories and personal attacks, we should be focusing on policy debates and finding common ground. The birth certificate controversy served as a reminder of the need for civil discourse and respectful disagreement in American politics. Moving forward, it is important to address the larger issues that the birth certificate controversy reflects, including racism and political polarization. By acknowledging and confronting these issues, we can work towards a more inclusive and united society. It is time to leave the birth certificate debate behind and focus on building a better future for all Americans. Dive into the riveting world of political intrigue with Presidential Secrets, Oval Office Conspiracies, a gripping exploration of one of the most contentious debates in recent history. Uncover the tumultuous controversy surrounding Barack Obama's birth certificate, which ignited emotional allegations of foreign birth and fabricated documentation despite concrete evidence affirming his Hawaiian roots. This thought-provoking book delves deep into the conspiracy theories that swirled around the Oval Office, unraveling the complexities of the debate and shedding light on the broader implications for American democracy. With meticulous research and a compelling narrative, Presidential Secrets invites readers to critically examine the impact of conspiracy theories on the political landscape. Available now, this book on Amazon promises a captivating journey through the shadows of power and the enduring quest for truth in the realm of presidential secrets.